All right, so here we are at 8441 Thames, and here we have a nice street in Kings Park here. So you're kind of back behind Braddock. Um, during certain times of day, you might get a little bit of road noise, but it shouldn't be tremendous. I'll be listening for it when I'm out there. So it's on a pretty lot. We do have this one kind of one car wide parking pad here. The house is pretty. Let's see what the backyard looks like. So this is nice here. This has been done recently. It feels nice. So and then back here we have this kind of paver patio. So there's not a lot of grass. It's mostly mulch. I think you could turn it into grass, but currently it is mostly mulch. And you would hear a little bit of road noise here from Braddock. So that's, living near Braddock would be super convenient. So as far as like driving to work and things, this is a very convenient location. But the way the house is positioned, you would hear a little bit more road noise than if it were positioned differently. So the side yard there, we kind of saw. So this is that model we've seen a couple of, but they're all a little different. So we'll go inside and see what this one looks like. Okay, so here we are. So we have this nice front living room here. This one does have some recessed lighting, so that's nice. Let's see if we can turn some of these on. All right, so you walk in, and the stairway is over here to the left, so not quite directly in front of the door, but not too far from the door. Coat closet here. We'll head upstairs in a minute. And for now, this is a beautiful medium brown floor. It's not super shiny. It's definitely more of a contemporary finish on the floor, which is nice. So beautiful bay window. Through here we have the dining room. So this is kind of eat-in kitchen situation here. Let's see if we can turn some more lights on. It has a beautiful kitchen. All right, so these are all on three-way switches, so it's kind of confusing, but yeah, beautiful kitchen. These are pretty new cabinets. That's clearly a new window. Countertops, quartz. I am a sucker for a white kitchen. So this is a vinyl or laminate flooring in here. The rest is the wood floor. So it's unfortunate they didn't put a wood floor in the kitchen, but a lot of people hate that. So there's no right answer there. Lazy Susan. So you have some good workspace. This is a good workspace here, with no sink, no cooktop, that kind of thing. So cool fridge. You can probably peek into the fridge. And then this dine-in area here is a little small. So it would be hard to fit a large table here. You'd have to probably do a banquet kind of right there. And then here is the porch, covered porch. So there's no screens in here. You could add screens. Currently, it is a covered porch. So pretty nice. There is a light out there. And then so the kitchen is beautiful. Through here's the front door. So then we'll come down, and this is the basement door. So hallway bathroom here is really nice. This is really nice. So this is not the original bathroom, right? This has been redone. Beautiful in there. Here we have linen closet full of building supplies. Here we have a bedroom. So there is a bedroom here. It's not huge. It's not small. This is a good size. This would be great for a kid's bedroom or an office or something like that. And then through here, we have this room. This in the traditional floor plan is the primary. I'm not sure if they have changed this particular model to add like another ensuite primary, but this model did not have an ensuite primary. So we will continue looking to see if one was added, and we'll check out the basement shortly. For now, let's go upstairs. So there is kind of one spot there where I'm not sure what happened. Too much stain, maybe. I don't know. So the stairs are in good shape. They're the same color as the floor. So we're kind of, here's the hallway bathroom right here. So it looks just like the downstairs one. That's an enormous shower. It's very nice. Single vanity, but nice window. Beautiful shower. And then here's one of these bedrooms on the wings here. So In this one, excuse me, we do have overhead lights, just nice. And then these ceilings are not like, this is a Cape Cod, so this is kind of hallmark of Cape Cod, but they're not obtrusive. They don't come super low. It's not a big deal. In here, we have nice big walk-in closet. So, and then through here, we have, oh, okay, I see. So they have turned this into an ensuite primary. So there used to be a bedroom here, right? So there was a hallway bathroom and then a bedroom. And they turned that bedroom into a primary bathroom, which was a very smart addition. So, or, you know, not an addition, but renovation. Beautiful. This is a king size bed. Walk-in closet in this room too. So I probably took the linen closet that was in this model, had a walk-in linen closet, and turned it into the primary closet. And then through here, they added a bathroom. So very smart. So this one does have a primary ensuite, and it is beautiful. It's really nice with that window there. No one could see you. You'd have a wooded view, but beautiful shower, all new fixtures, double vanity here, which is nice. Yeah, so the bathrooms were likely all done at the same time because they all have the same tile, but that's nice. It flows pretty well. So this isn't an enormous room. You have room for, you know, a big bed, a dresser, some nightstands. You could put a chair over here maybe, or like a coat rack, or, you know, something cute like that, however you accessorize. And then you do have that big closet there. So this was very well done up here. I am excited to see the basement. So we'll go down the stairs. So this is that coat closet. I don't know if we looked at it, but yeah, we did. Okay, it's just a coat closet. That's the same in all the models. I don't think anyone's changed the coat closet. So out here, kitchen, kind of Eden kitchen. So, you know, some of them we've seen put on an addition of a dining room. This one did not. So here we go down the stairs. These are wood stairs. They feel nice. And we can go one of two ways here. Let's go this way first, I guess. And in here we have possibly a bedroom, although I don't think I'd want to use that as a fire escape. And it kind of goes into here. So we'll take a look. This is a room with some potential storage in here. This is a utility space. And then, so this is a finished room. You could put a pool table in here, you know, if you wanted to. And then through here, this is a bedroom. All right, so this is a bedroom here. Here is the closet. Nice closet. That is an egress window. It's a full-size window that someone could get up and out in the case of a fire. That's what makes a bedroom in Virginia. Beautiful bathroom here in this ensuite bedroom. So this would be great for a guest space or teenager space, or, you know, adult children who haven't moved out yet space, something like that. So cool. Nice in here. This is maybe utility. So that's kind of a weird, that's, you know, kind of a weird thing to have the utilities accessed from a guest room, but trade-offs, right? There are always trade-offs. So insulated wrapped water heater. It's the thing they used to do. Furnace here, manufactured in 2021. So that's great. I won't be able to see a sticker on that water heater, but 2021 on the furnace is awesome. So this is kind of like flex room. That is an ensuite bedroom down there. And then they must have added a half bath somewhere too. I'm guessing it's through here. So, oh, okay. So this is really nice. Except for that, you'd have to put a picture over that. But let's check it out since we can see it. Okay, so older electric panel, not super old, not original, not a lot of room on it. So not, if you were going to add something later, you'd have to have a secondary panel added. Here we have laundry space. And then this has been completely finished down here. So this was normally finished, and I think all the models I've been in. That side is kind of the flexible thing that people do different things with. Over here, we have a walkout to the patio. This looks like a bathroom. All right, so here's that half bath. Now, this is a really big half bath. You could definitely add some cabinets right here for like a linen closet, or, you know, whatever. But this is a nice looking tiled at the same time. Same, you know, someone with dirty hands washed their hands recently, but it's very clean otherwise and in good shape. So this would be the kind of like TV hangout room. And it is large enough to have 2 zones here if you wanted to have kind of one there and then one here, but you do have that other bonus room over there. This is kind of a weird use of walls. And that probably used to be the utility sink. So, weird stuff, right? There's always weird stuff in a house. Brand new washer and dryer. But yeah, so trade-offs, right? Like they all have. Lots of space down in the basement. And they did add that primary ensuite upstairs, which is really nice. So depending on how you felt about a dining room, this could be a good option. This is a great location and in the Lake Braddock School Pyramid, which people really like.